Okay, return the soul stone to Lux. Or we can explore. I can't run. Alright.
I didn't come all this way to just turn around and walk away.
Really? These guys are giving me the illusion of choice then.
Hey, that's the Ular from my dream. He must be the elder or the chief or whatever they call him.
Ular chief, huh? The man with many nipples.
He looks like he's waiting for me to do something. Hey, that's the Ular from... I met Abnaxus in a dream. Although, I guess it wasn't a dream. It's the only way he could communicate with me. He looks tired, sick. I don't think he's well. Abnaxus looks so strange and alien. But there's something familiar and... is comforting the right word? I feel safe around him. I met Abnaxus in a dream. Although, I guess I'm glad Crow is here. He may be a magical talking bird, but he's the most normal thing around.
Magical, huh? Now we're gonna refer to him as a magical.
It feels like we're going to part ways soon. I don't want to say goodbye to Crow. I want to bring him home with me. I'm glad Crow is here. He may be a magical talking bird, but he's the most normal thing around. Looks. I remember him. Her. It. I remember Lux from the dream.
I don't think you're allowed to say it in 2020, Zoe. It's 2020, goddammit!
She's beautiful. Even though he is dying, you can tell there's so much life and energy there. Like a blazing fire or a star.
Really? I don't see it.
The first dreamer. So, what now? What do I do? Lux. I remember him. Her. It. I remember Lux from the dream.
So, I'm gonna assume that I need to,
It's warm to the touch, and it's almost like it feeds me. I feel sated. I get why the Yaga didn't want to give this up. It's powerful.
I need to interact, with Lux with this soul stone. That didn't happen. No, nothing happened. Oh, okay, that worked now. Stab him! Just like that? Alright. Whoa. Oh. Does he have a pee-pee?
You're awake. You're inside my head. I can...
Ugh.
hear you. I can hear you.
Creepy.
Inside. You're burning with a white fire. I can't stand it. It's so painful. Thank you. You're the first. You were there at the beginning of everything. Me? No, how is that even... how is that possible? Yes. I brought your heart. The soul stone.
Dismissive sound.
What do you mean that's not what... Nox? You mean the Yaga? I didn't bring the sisters. I didn't know. They were inside the soul stone. And now they're here. With us. That's it, isn't it?
Huh?
Light, dark, dream, nightmare. Together. That's why I needed to go there, to face them. To bring them with me. So, what now? How do we save the dream? How do we save reality? I can't be the one to do that. I'm just... a person. Just a person, and you're a god. Or as close as anything can be to God, I guess. I'm not ready for that. You can't put this on me. I didn't want this. I wanted to be normal. I wasn't asking for a divine purpose. I just didn't know what to do with my life. What happens if I say yes? Who do I become? And what about me? What becomes of me? I understand.
This is still weird
Of course,
to
I
me,
trust you.
viewers.
How can I not? You made all of this. Without the dream, there's nothing. And there never was. If the dreamer stops dreaming, there's nothing. Forever. So if you're... If we are one, then the dream is mine. I keep it alive. And afterwards, after I'm gone, what then? Okay. Okay. Well, we can't let the universe end, so let's do this. I'm ready.
What's going to happen here?
Zoe? For a moment there, it looked like you were made of light. You were incredibly beautiful.
I'm okay. Dizzy. I have to go back now. Wake up. For real. Face the world. There are things that... I need to fix things. I can't be asleep any longer.
Okay. Can I come?
I don't think you can.
No, you can't.
So you're leaving me here?
You'll be fine. Thanks for everything. I don't think I'll be coming back, but you'll be fine. I promise.
Damn, leaving Crow with a broken heart. Oh!
Well, that's great. Left to my own devices, in the Border Mountains, by an inscrutable woman with special powers. Again, if I wasn't so furious, I'd be really, really depressed. You know, I'm so used to being the sidekick, I don't think I can do anything else. But whose sidekick will I... Nope. Not happening, big guy. I'm flying back south to find that Kian fellow. I'll be his sidekick. He seems like the sort of guy who appreciates birds.
Why? Why would you go back to Kian?
Do you believe I should have told her all of it? All that I have seen? Perhaps I should have. Perhaps I was wrong not to. But...
What did you hide from me?
Here. Only now. Nothing more. I am blind. I think I will sit down. Rest. Sleep. Dream of my daughters. Long gone. And hope the future will still be there for them all, when I fade to dust.
Ugh. Uh... Uh... What? Interlude 3, The Girl Who Walks Between Worlds. What the hell was that?
The answer is no. You should know better than to ask, Saga. I won't risk you getting lost out there, again.
We're back,
I'll be careful this time, I promise.
It doesn't matter.
a saga, a teenager saga.
I'm 14, Papa. I can take care of myself.
That didn't help your mother.
It's always about her, isn't it? I'm not my mother. Whatever happened to her won't happen to me.
And you know this how? She said the same thing. She wasn't gonna get lost. She was coming right back. I shouldn't worry. I should just stay put and wait for her. I'll remove the wards when you're older. Until then, you are not leaving the house on your own.
That is so unfair. I've been stuck here my whole life. How much longer are we going
Until
to...
I know that she's not coming back. Alright, until I know for sure, because if we leave and she does return...
She's gone. Let her go, Papa. Please.
I'm going upstairs to rest for a bit. Don't play the radio too loud. I'll be back down for dinner.
Ugh, I can't take this anymore. I'll show him his wards can't stop me from walking.
Ugh.
I just have to, find the wards first. Not easy when only Papa can see them.
Oh boy, we're playing as a teenager now. Great! Great! But what the hell actually happened? Zoe woke up, but she woke up back when she was what? When she was sedated for the first time by her mother? Like nothing happened after that? What the hell does that mean? What the hell did that mean? Huh. Well, anywho, I don't think we'll find the answer, standing here, so let's go ahead and explore this house before we do anything. No new entries? Oh, there is a new entry for Abnax. Is it a new entry? I think it's a new entry. When April Ryan first arrived in Marcuria, Abnaxis was the Venar ambassador to the Reed Council and keeper of the peace of the Stone Disc. Like all Venar, Abnaxis sees all time at once, but he was chosen as ambassador because he alone among his people was trained to focus on one particular moment. He could therefore speak with people who flow with time. 10 years ago, when the Azadi invaded Marcuria, Abnaxis left for the north. He hoped to reunite with his people and his family. But fate had other plans for Abnaxis. The Tyrant armies were already marching on the lands beyond the border mountains, and the Venar were forced to flee. When Abnaxis reached the mountains, he found his passage impeded with his people gone. Since then, Abnaxis has lost much of his ability to keep anchored in the present. He's weakened and sick, and he longs for his people and his lost family.
Uncle Galeth brings new books all the time, but I always finish them long before he comes back. The good ones, I read 3 or 4 times. Uncle Galeth brings new books all the time. My window looks out to Letach, but this one's tuned to where Mama was born. It's nowhere close to Scotland. The seasons are similar, though. Just more extreme.
Tuned? I mean, you don't look like you were born in the real world.
I can't remember exactly where that is or what Mama used to call it, but Papa calls it Midgard.
Midgard? Goddamn.
My window looks out to Letach, but this one's tuned to where Mama was born.
What the hell is this ugly
It's nowhere
thing?
close to Scotland. Hugsy! I've had Hugsy since I was little. Mama gave him to me, and I remember falling asleep, hugging him tight every night after
What?
she went away.
What were your parents thinking giving you this abomination? I would pick it up and throw it there. Right there.
Hugsy's still a good friend, despite being old and stuffed. He still smells like Mama. Or maybe that's just my imagination. Hugsy! I've had Hugsy since I was little. It's the comfy chair. Yeah, I
The
don't know
comfy
where that came
chair?
from.
Huh?
It's the comfy chair. I don't know where
Oh!
that came from.
Okay, I get it. I get the reference. Is there some foreshadowing here? I get the reference. Is there some sort of foreshadowing here? Come on, game. Don't do that to me. Oh, don't do that to me.
Uncle Galeth brings new books all the time, but I always finish them long before he comes back.
Can you
The
still
good ones,
touch
I read
fire
3 or
without...
4. I can't remember the last time we lit a fire. We used to do that all the time. Roast marshmallows and sausages and tell scary stories. But, yeah, things changed.
Can you still touch fire without getting, getting hurt?
The fire doesn't hurt me. My dad once told me this fire keeps the house warm and healthy, and able to fend off contagions and parasites from the ether.
Ether? Why did that start with an A?
I can't remember the last time we lit a fire. The fire doesn't hurt me. My dad once told me this fire keeps the house warm and healthy, and able to fend off contagions and parasites from the ether. Happier days. Before I was around. Maybe if I hadn't been born, Mama would still be here with Papa.
The thought of every couple before having kids. The happy times.
Papa used to take photographs, back when they first moved in, and when I was little. Happier days. Before I was around. Maybe if I hadn't been born, Mama would still be here with Papa.
Days when we didn't have to schedule for sex. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that for later. I think it's important. What the?
I'm sure that was me who made those scratches. I remember being scolded, and it wasn't just the one time.
What is this? What does it say? Fun?
I've been told, in no uncertain terms, to not damage our house in any way. It's a living thing. Although, I don't know if I can feel pain. At least, not from those tiny scratches.
It's not a living thing. If it's a living thing, then it should be tortured by this fire.
I'm sure that was me who made those scratches. I remember being scolded, and it wasn't just the one time. We don't go away long enough to need a suitcase. I mean, I've gone walking for days, but I didn't exactly plan that ahead of time. Or pack. Papa went ballistic every single time.
Where did you go walking? I mean, this is a small house. Do you actually go for a walk outside of this place?
Mama brought that with her when she went on long trips and wanted to bring things back. The last time she left, she hadn't planned on being gone for more than a couple of days.
Damn. Don't worry, honey. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna just grab some cigarettes and come back in 15 minutes.
We don't go away
The
long enough to need a
classic.
suitcase. I mean, I've gone walking for days, but I didn't. This has been gathering dust since Mama left, so almost 13 years? I guess Papa hasn't had the heart to get rid of it.
Damn, so you only then you can't remember your mother. If she left when you were a year old.
Mama wrote a ton of stories and articles and letters, but Papa keeps most of her work in his bedroom. I haven't even read all of it. He won't let me.
I mean, he shouldn't he shouldn't prevent you from reading it unless it's it's she writes erotica or something like that, something
This has been gathering dust
something
since Mama left,
kinky and
so
stupid.
Almost 13 years? I guess Papa hasn't had the heart to get rid of it.
Is it considered? Can you consider it a literature work to actually write write something like 50 Shades of Grey? No, that's Mama and Papa. I don't recognize the other two. That's a bartender and that guy. Who's that? The other guy. And Red Thread. That's a reference. People that made this game are called a Red Thread.
One of these days, I'll pick up on that whole become a singer-songwriter thing again. I just need an audience to play to. Papa rarely plays the guitar. I think he used to play a lot, back in brighter days. But like with so many other things, he's just lost interest.
Damn.
One of these days, I'll pick up on that whole become a singer-songwriter thing again. I remember Crow, but I'm pretty sure Papa rarely plays the guitar. I think he used to play a lot. I have this weird I remember Crow, but I'm pretty
Why
sure
did you
he's
skip
not real,
that dialogue?
and that I never met him. I mean, I went walking for the first time when I was 7, but I drew this before that.
Huh. Interesting. Very interesting.
I have this weird, vague memory of going on a journey with a wisecracking bird called Crow, but I'm sure that was just a very, very vivid dream. Uncle Galeth told me something terrible happened when they built the house. There was a crack, and it grew bigger. I don't know the details, and he wouldn't tell me, but apparently it was very scary. I wonder what's behind the wall. Papa won't tell me, and Galeth claims he doesn't know the details. But I'll learn the truth. Somehow. Uncle Galeth told me something terrible happened when they built the house. There was a crack, and it grew bigger. I don't know the details. Whenever one of the walls needs repairing, Papa uses that. He says he'll teach me how to do it, but he hasn't gotten around to it yet.
I mean, there's really nothing to it, really. Just slap some cement on the wall and, just, smooth it with a trowel. This is called a trowel? All right.
Of course, that masonry trowel isn't just any ordinary masonry trowel. It's been inscribed with runes and imbued with Etherian magnetism, like all the tools used to build our house.
Oh, shit.
Whenever one of the walls needs repairing, Papa uses that. He says he'll teach me how to do it, but he hasn't gotten around to it yet.
Well, I guess you guys need to repair that. Oh, that's not a crack. That's a cable. Oh, I thought it was a crack. It's a cable. It's a cable. It's in the kitchen. I'm hungry. Yeah, let's hear some music. That's a lot of cheese. Many kinds of cheese. I'm not a cheese buff. I hear some people actually are into cheese. Different kind of cheese, but I don't know. Is cheddar considered a cheese? American cheddar? Man.
I always hated the downstairs. It's pitch dark, and it smells funny. It's got ether vapors and void beetles.
And
It's not a good place to hang out.
And what I hear that, the cheese buffs, like really, really, really hate people when they refer to American cheddar as cheese, because it is actually not. It's mostly, it's not even, it's barely 50% cheese, like even barely. Sometimes, mostly, it's not even 50%. Most of the time. Cheese spread.
For when the paths are muddy or snowy. For when the paths are muddy or snowy.
So yeah, they refer to the people that like American cheese as the people that that don't mind eating their own feces.
I always hated the downstairs. It's pitch dark, and it smells funny. It's got ether vapors and void beetles. It's not a good place to hang out.
Even though, I could swear that I've smelled some of these real cheese products, and they literally smelled like feces.
I'm trying to get Papa to stop wearing that hat when he goes out, but he insists. He doesn't realize how goofy and old-fashioned it makes him look. I'm trying to get Papa to stop wearing that hat when he goes out. Is it my turn to sweep the floors again? I've lost track. We've not been keeping up with our sweeping itinerary. Or any housework.
I mean, if I lived with a child and she's not a kid anymore, she's gonna do all the work. I bring the money.
Is it my turn to sweep the floors again? I've lost track. We've not been keeping
So it's
up with our
always your
sweeping
turn
for
in
when
my
the paths are
house.
stormy, and the turnstiles still open. For when the paths are stormy, and the
Turnstiles.
turnstiles still open.
School? You go to school? Why?
The madame comes by every month to grade my assignments and give me new ones. And Papa's
Madame?
in charge of my homeschooling, but I've learned more from Uncle Galeth than from the two of them combined. I love learning about Elsewhen and Elsewhere, about crossroads and
Elsewhen?
the ether, and all the worlds in the multiverse. It makes me want to go walking and explore everything. The madame comes by every month to grade my assignments and give me new ones. And Papa, I always hated the downstairs. It's pitch dark, and it smells
Oh,
funny.
look at
It's
that.
I love learning about Elsewhen and Elsewhere, about crossroads and the ether, and all the worlds in the multiverse.
Oh wait, that's
It makes
not.
me want to go walking and explore everything.
This is not April. I thought this was would be April, but no, I think that's Saga. This is her hairdo. She leaves would you call this a dread? Leaves her dread like hanging in front of her shoulder.
I'm getting better. I'm not good yet, but my work's improving. I should be on track to have my first exhibition by the time I'm 18.
It looks cool.
It's very difficult to paint anything that isn't in this house when I have to work from memory or from pictures and books. I'm getting better. I'm not good yet, but my work's improving. I don't play with the dollhouse anymore. I know it makes Papa sad, but I'm not 7. I've grown up. Papa built it for me. He was so good with his hands, but he doesn't make anything anymore. Just food. Mostly still.
It's a good thing that he can actually make food, because I can't. I refuse to learn how to cook food. Only eat it.
Rocket ships ferry astronauts between worlds in at least one of the angles of the ether. Sounds like a fairy tale to me, but Galeth swears it's true.
Huh.
I wish I could go on a rocket ship to another world. That sounds like so much fun. Rocket ships ferry astronauts between worlds in at least one of the angles of the ether. Sounds like a fairy tale to me, but Galeth swears it's true.
One of the angles of the ether.
It's cute. I used to play with that all the time. When I was little. It's cute. I used to play with that all the time.
Ooh.
When I was little.
I have a new picture. She drew herself. And she was a blondie. Oh, don't tell me she actually dyed her own hair like that.
Galath gave me that years and years ago. I don't wear it. I mean, I don't understand the deal with all the hats. Hats must be fashionable somewhere in the multiverse.
Probably in the 50s.
Uncle Galath's old-fashioned, and he takes Papa's side when we argue. But he's still great. It's just nice to have someone to talk to who isn't a teacher, or just plain weird, or my dad. Galath gave me that years and years ago. I don't wear it. I mean, I don't understand the deal with all the hats. Hats must be fashionable somewhere in the multiverse.
Cute way of running.
The paths are wobbly, and the custodians temporarily closed the turnstiles. No one's coming in or out. But who needs the common paths when you can make your own?
I don't think we'll be able to go inside here.
Papa's sleeping. I think I can hear him snoring.
I cannot.
Papa's sleeping. I think I can hear him snoring.
I'll come down later. Please, leave me be. I told you to leave me alone, Saga. Please.
Are you jerking off, Papa?
I'm resting, Saga.
Alright.
Later.
If you say so. Papa needs alone time, sweetie. It's pretty rough when your mom isn't around, sweetie. Oh, Saga. I just noticed that. Was that there before? I don't think so. Alright, let's go ahead and try and pick the glasses, not sunglasses.
That's weird. Papa's usually so fastidious about keeping his eyeglasses with him at all times.
It's mine now.
Papa's spectacles. Fashionable they're not. That's weird. Papa's usually so...
Alright.
I'll just borrow them for a minute. Or 12.
Find the first word. Gonna wear them? What?
Oh wow, I see one of the wards. So that's how Papa maintains them. The magic's in his glasses. I mean, of course it is. It's dab magic. Still, it's pretty cool.
Okay, what can we do to this ward, though?
Uncle Galath helped put these wards up after the last time I went walking. Papa claims they protect us, but all they do is keep me from opening doorways. They don't trust me. A ward to stop me from opening another doorway through the ether and making my own paths. Instead of putting up wards, I wish Papa would just tell me why I can't go walking.
Opening a doorway? Huh. Interesting.
Careful! Ow!
Sorry. Sorry, did I break your head?
Yes. Do you have to carry me across the threshold?
It would be tempting fate if I don't. We need to do this right. Watch your head now. There, we have officially moved in. Welcome home, sweetheart.
My head's hurting.
Let me kiss it.
Uh.
There?
That helped. Oh, she's moving. She's kicking, Magnus. Here, give me your hand. Can you feel it? She's happy to be home.
Hello, Saga. Welcome home, baby girl.
Balance. So that's what the wards are made of. Fragments of the past. Memories. No wonder they're so strong. They're charged with powerful emotions. Some might be red herrings, though, to make the wards harder to crack. I need to untangle the specific memories that tie the wards together. Easy.
That ties the words together? It's definitely, your parents. That's one of them.
Oh, honey, please. I'm not in a state to be photographed.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. It's the first week in a brand new home. This needs to be commemorated.
Oh, I feel so bloated. Fine, just let me... There. Ready. Hurry up.
Damn. You look fine, actually, for a pregnant woman. Especially for a kid that actually kicks. I mean, you would be at least at what? The fourth month? Fourth month, or probably the fifth one? When, you know, when the baby starts to be a little bit active. It's either the fourth or the fifth.
How many times do I have to tell you, don't put your hand in the fire?
But look, it doesn't hurt me at all.
Saga, stop. I don't care. You can't... Look, if someone saw you do that, it's dangerous, do you understand? No one else can know. No one.
Saga, no, don't draw on the floor. You might damage it. This house is sacred. It's a living thing just like you and me. You must never hurt our home. Can you promise me that, baby?
She done and did it.
No, Hoxie, you killed Hoxie, Papa.
It's just his arm. I didn't kill him. I maimed him slightly. I'll sew it right back on, okay? He'll be good as new, I promise.
Poor Hoxie. He'll never be the same. He'll be a cripple.
He's a survivor, just like us. He'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Oh. Ugly as shit. I had Hugsy.
Magnus, Saga, look! Snow! It's snowing!
Beautiful. First snowfall in our new home.
The first of many firsts. I hope you grow up to love this house, Saga. We built it for us. Our tiny family.
She wants to leave.
Etta, she's smiling. I think she understood you.
Good memories? Maybe. Maybe I should link this and this. Not this one. Good memories. It's not a good memory. It's not a good memory. Huh. Maybe it doesn't matter?
That doesn't feel right. I don't think those are the right memories.
Huh. Okay. It really does matter then. So...
Careful! Ow!
Sorry. Sorry, did I break your head?
Yes. Do you have to carry me across the threshold?
It would be tempting fate if I don't. We need to do this right. Watch your head now.
maybe I should connect the memories that...
officially moved in. Welcome home, sweetheart.
My head's hurting.
Let me kiss it. Where does it hurt? There?
That helped. Oh, she's moving. She's kicking, Magnus. Here, give me your hand. Can you feel it? She's happy to be home.
Hello, Saga. Welcome home, baby girl.
Yeah, maybe I need to connect the memories that have them all in it. Your father was not in this. Your mama was not in this, and definitely your mama was not in this. I really don't know the logic for that, but I guess that worked. Alright, so we found the first ward. Let's try and find the second one.
There's another ward.
That's the ward. Is it the only one, though? Alright, how can I remove it?
That's one of the 4 wards that keep me trapped in this. One of these days, I'll pick up on that whole become a singer-songwriter thing again. I just need an audience to play to. Uncle Gallup, Papa rarely plays the guitar. I think he used to play a lot, back in brighter days. But like with so many other things, he's just lost interest.
Alright, let's hear
Draw us
it.
both back if we ever get lost. That's what it does. It's what it's for.
And you're sure we can trust it?
Are you questioning my building skills?
I don't want to lose you again.
Lose you again.
It's safe to leave, Etta. You'll find your way back and we'll be safe here. Both of us. All 3 of us. When that one arrives.
Oh, and not a moment too soon. I am so over being pregnant. Speaking of which, I'm starving again.
I'll make stew.
Please don't.
What makes two? So, what does that mean? She can't find her way and she is hungry.
We have to wall it up, Magnus. It's dangerous. What if Saga...
Excuse me.
I will, I promise. Tomorrow after you've left, I'll get right to it.
Could there be more like it? More gaps? More...
I don't know, Etta. I hope not. I'll take care of it, I promise.
I really don't want to leave right now.
You'll be back soon. Everything will work out. The house will take care of us all.
Hey, is there anything you want me to bring back this time?
Do we have to talk about that right now?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
I don't like it when you leave.
Okay.
Does Papa know you're here? I don't think Papa knows. Don't worry. It'll be our little secret.
I think I remember that when we first played the saga when she was a little baby.
Look, she's sleeping. Oh, that's so cute. Your music lulled her to sleep, honey.
I didn't think my guitar playing was that bad. I was going for rousing.
Well, it hasn't put me to sleep yet. Come here. Come here.
Ho. Oh ho ho. Is that how it works? Just learn how to play guitar? Is that it? Nice.
When's Mama coming home?
I honestly don't know if she ever will, sweetheart.
Uh-oh.
But she is out there somewhere?
I think so.
Huh. Huh. Let's hear this one more time.
I can feel the magic. It's cold like the winds on the paths.
The house will draw us both back if we ever get lost. That's what it does. It's what it's for.
And you're sure we can trust it?
Are you questioning my building skills?
I don't want to lose you again.
You won't. It's safe to leave, Etta. You'll find your way back and we'll be safe here. Both of us. All three of us. When that one arrives.
Oh, and not a moment too soon. I am so over being pregnant. Speaking of which, I'm starving again.
I'll make stew.
Please don't.
Alright, I guess this one? Not this one. Maybe the guitar?
That didn't work. I may need to pick different memories.
Maybe it has something. It says it's cold.
Chilly. There's old magic in these wards. Ancient incantations going back to the long before. I know a thing or two about thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy?
That's a lot colder than my magic. My magic's temperate magic. No, that's not right either. This ward is about loss. They used Papa's and my memories of Mama to weave the ward. There's pain here. And anger.
Okay. Pain and anger. Definitely not the typewriter. We did try this combination, though. Right? Huh. I think we did try this combination before. First time. What did I do? I picked this and the suitcase. And then the guitar. Yeah, the guitar. Okay. I didn't pick the picture. All right. I get it. All right, let's try and find the another word. Nothing here. I can't open this. There's one here.
That's the final ward.
Okay, the final ward. Let's hear it.
She's so perfect. I could stare at her for hours.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I go in here just to look at her.
Creepy.
She is perfect. You leaving before she wakes up?
I have to. While the paths are still there. They're stable now, but that might change. I can't risk waiting. Watch over her for me, okay? Keep her safe?
Of course. Always and forever. I promise.
Come here. I love you. Always and forever. And I'll be back. I pinky promise.
I think this one is about promises, huh? Promises